about an even bigger fight to come this year, hopefully, between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. There were rumours that Eddie Hearn was potentially going to make an announcement about that fight at the show in Texas. It didn't happen. This is your opportunity now to get ahead of the game.
Well, I'm not even trying to get ahead. I mean, you know, I've hardly made any statements. The only time that I ever responded to this, Dan, is when I've been asked a question. And every time I get asked a question, I say what the reality is. I'm then accused of being negative, and I don't want the fight, and you know, and all the nonsense that goes down, which I find pretty stupid, really. What is there to say until a contract's signed? And you can only sign a contract when all the parties agree on it. And we've got a contract at the moment that all the parties don't agree on. And we've got a contract at the moment that Tyson Fury will not sign. And one of the things in that contract needs that will enable us to get over the hump is the guarantees. So if the guarantees are there, then it's not a problem. And that's where it is. I'm not even getting down the road of saying where the fight's going to take place, who the negotiations are with or anything, because it's all moot at the moment. And you know, we're now how many months on? 4 months on. We're in, you know, we are where we are. Every day there's going to be an announcement. Well, until we agree to terms, until Tyson Fury, which is who we're with, until he's happy with the terms, it won't get signed, and he's not happy at the moment. I don't know what Anthony Joshua's position is, because we've done nothing to do with that.
Give us an insight then in the difference between all parties being agreed in theory but not actually having signed, and where we are now. Like, why are the guarantees not what was expected?
Well, it's not the guarantee. What it is signing for the is a guarantee for the amount of money that's being paid. And until somebody actually, you know, until there is until Tyson is satisfied that the money that's in that contract is guaranteed by a bank, then it ain't going to get signed.
So that's the issue. It's the source of the funds.
That's the main issue. Yeah, that's the main issue.
Those are the words of Frank Warren as he speaks on why Tyson Fury won't sign the contract. They have the contract. The shit that there's the contract, the drafts and all that, they have it. Tyson Fury won't sign because there's no guarantee on this particular contract that he's happy with, and until that happens, he won't sign. So like a lot of people, a lot of clever people said, whoever would listen, that this shit's all based on money. Damn the location, damn this, damn that. They care about the guarantee on how much the money's going to be. So if they're not happy, they're then going to have to re-sign or go back to the drawing board. Yes, negotiations are happening. Negotiations are taking place. But Tyson Fury won't sign. But here's the thing. If he won't sign because he's not happy with the guarantee, then he shouldn't come on. Listen to me, people. He shouldn't go on no podcast with Eddie fucking Hearn and talk about how he wants to smash Anthony Joshua and do this and do that and beat him and he's nothing and he'll buckle and I'll knock him out with the left. I'll predict the knockout. I'm going to do him very badly. I'm going to do all of this. And then say it's not about the money. I mean, he clearly said that, people. You guys want me to let you hear it? Here we go.
Difference here in men is he's a businessman and I'm a fucking Spartan. I don't care about money. I don't care about fame.
There you go. So he'll be quick to say it's not about the money, but you want a guarantee on the fight. You know, and it's like, hey, okay, if that's what Frank Warren said, there's no guarantee, he won't sign. So we know the contracts are there. We know that they have them, they reviewed them, and it's something about the guarantee that they don't like. Okay, and then it's money. Just like smart people already said, hey, this shit comes down to money. Okay, that's what it comes down to. Now, you know the hypocrisy in all this shit is when these guys when he was fighting guys like Wilder, you had like shit like, oh, you get a guarantee $5 million and then you get another additional $25 million, then plus the pay-per-view sales. You guys remember that? Now everything has to be in writing because you're fighting AJ, the stiff robot, the guy that I can buckle and going to knock out, the guy that if I don't knock him out in 3 rounds, I'm going to quit. That type of shit. But I understand if the money's not there, but I have to also acknowledge that you fighting Deontay Wilder, you weren't concerned about these certain factors, versus now Anthony Joshua, you're concerned about these certain factors. You know, and it's just weird to me to say, well, let's get it out in the open. Like, hey, you guys need to come with a guarantee. He didn't say anything like that to Tyson Fury when he had that guy there right in front of that guy. Now, Frank Warren, of course, they don't supposed to go into numbers or whatever because they're still negotiating. But if there's something that Tyson Fury wants, I think he should make it known so we'll know where we are. But at least Frank Warren has let us know where we are. And it's all at Tyson. He does not want to sign the contract. Won't sign the Anthony Joshua contract to fight Anthony Joshua. He won't do it. So you can't blame Eddie Hearn. You can't blame Bob Arum. You can't blame Frank Warren or anybody else or his father, John Fury. You can't blame any of these guys except for Tyson Fury. He wants a guarantee. That's what he wants. He wants that. It's a business decision. I get it. But understand something very important. Don't say it ain't about money if all it's really about is money. But anyway, that's my counterpunch on that. You guys tell me what you think of Tyson Fury or Frank Warren saying that Tyson Fury won't sign the Anthony Joshua contract. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.